I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Krista Melinda. Hello, Barbara. Archie's mom. Hello, Jane. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Hit the like if you could. That would be dandy. Lots to talk about in this video. Hi, Barbara. Glad you're here. All right, so yeah, it's November 1st. Isn't that crazy? Just like that. Couple interesting things. First of all, 16 days ago. Hi, Lifeline. There's Aaron DiGiorno. Good to see you. Hello, Josh Cohen. Good to see you. 16 days ago, something interesting happened. Anybody tell me what it was? Well, if you can. Trim my goatee. Gouthie, good to see you. Sandy Wendy, hello. Razorberry, shut up. My friend Jeff again. Winchester, Brax, hello. 16 days ago, this channel turned 9 years old. The anniversary of the channel snuck by me. Didn't even realize. Cliff Ann, good to see you. I was having a really great day. In my defense, this channel turned 9 years old, which means we are officially in the 10th season of our channel. Kind of a cool thing. So I figured I'd give you a few stats. I usually do that on the anniversary of the channel, but since it's not by me, so we'll pretend that today's the anniversary. We are currently sitting at 152,000. Hang on, 150,000. Excuse me, 212 subscribers. The train is only going to get bigger. I remember you jumping out of an airplane eating a pepper. Yes, you do. You do. That was a good one. All right. So, but let me tell you how many views we have, because this is sort of a cool thing. We are currently at 32 million. Hi, Lisa Trimble. 32,446,604 views. Hi, Renee B. Good to see you. That's a lot of views. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Somebody has to figure this out because I can't. Well, I should have done this before I went live. But we are currently at lifetime as far as view time. It's kind of a cool statistic. 2,408,605 hours of view time, which I think equates to about like 250 years of view time. There's my baby brother. Look at that. There's the one and only Tom Scoville. So this channel, there's going to be some changes here. You saw the thumbnail. Nothing lasts forever. What I'm referring to is my vacation. I've been taking a lot of time off, and that's going to stop. I have seeds that are in the hands of somebody who's going to get them to me, which is sort of exciting. And I'm going to grow a lot of peppers. So my list is so long. That is my list of peppers that I'm growing. I'm not going to grow them all at once, but since I can grow year-round, it's going to be exciting. Shannon Mitchell, good to see you. ALGG, good to see you. So it's going to be, how dare you climb on my computer like that? So there are going to be some really cool changes. I'm going to grow a couple, probably 3 or 4 plants on my balcony. And out at the recovery center, I'm going to grow a bunch of plants. I could probably grow 1,000 plants. I could probably grow 7,000. It's a lot of space out there. That Winchester Super X says, finally, right? And my goal is to create a cross that hasn't been done yet. Which is funny because I don't know what I'm doing. I've eaten a lot of peppers, but I don't know a thing about growing them. Here's the good news. I've got a lot of good friends that are going to help. So my vacation is coming to an end. I'm going to be eating hot peppers again. I'm going to be doing challenges. Someone left a question the other day in the stream. They said, are you going to do any more under promise and over deliver challenges? You betcha. Growing peppers is interesting. They're interesting plants. Josh Cohen, Good friend of mine. Hi, Skyline Hair. Josh says, "What are you going to name it?" I don't know. Maybe we'll do a. I'm not the kind of guy that would call it the Johnny Scoville pepper. Yeah, Tommy's name is a friend. You know what? Half the people we were yesterday. We were at an Italian joint. Tommy and I go to a lot. Paragallo Trattoria. He's a wonderful guy, great cook, really good dude. We were there yesterday. He's like, "You guys twins?" So I can just say I'm Tommy. A lot of people wouldn't even know it. Joel Latchin, he's from Chicago. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're getting back big time into hot pepper. I really am. Yellow Scorpion, Brain Strain Cross. I don't know, Jeff. Let me tell you the peppers I've got to choose from. Get got a few suggestions that people emailed me. Here's what I got: Reputable peppers. I got Yellow Reapers, M.A. Wartrix, Wartrix Peach, Yellow Ghost, Tangerine TS, Golden Primatali, Gator Jigsaw. You know, Gator Jigsaw crossed with a Warthog. That could be a wicked cross. Gator Jigsaw, wicked pepper. Seven Pot Primo, Golden Boot Chocolate Ghost. By the way, the Seven Pot Primos. Hi, Mike. Brad, good to see you. Swiss Vapor. Here's my dude. I'm so glad you're here, dude. The Seven Pot Primos are from George Primo himself, which is sort of cool. Why Not White? T-Rex, Small Baby and Heart, Red Ghost, Yellow Scorpion, Yellow Bootla, Lemon Scorpion, Purple Boot, Cross with Pink Tiger. Cool pepper there. Nathan, good to see you. Says I sweat capsaicin. There are times where I've done. Good to see you, Nathan. Glad you're here. White Maruga, Seven Pot Pink, Lemon Spice Jalapeno, Primatali, Pat Balls, Repanero, cool pepper, Repanero. Lemon Ghostly Jalapeno, Leviathan Scorpion, another wicked pot. You know, Leviathan Scorpion crossed with a Warthog could be Bootla Conception Red, another cool pepper steak. White Maruga, Yellow Pepper, and BOC Orange. Linda, good to see you. Glad you're here. So that's a really, you know what? Which just listen to every product in existence. You know what? Almost every one of those. I think there's a couple I probably haven't eaten. Maybe not. I have to go through. You know what? I made a lot of videos. There are over 5,000 strains, and just more and more and more. I'm fired up to see what people create. All those warthog seeds that Matthew sent out. Matthew's a wicked good guy. Sent out a lot of free warthog seeds. There are going to be a lot of very, very cool crosses. Jeff says that white Maruga sounds intriguing. You know what? White super hots are interesting. I don't know if they're even super hots. With the color drains from a pepper from like chocolate all the way down to white. The flavor and the heat does also. Aaron says cross pollinate 3 or 4 different varieties. Do the same flowers on a few different mother plants with a cotton bud. I'm going to do it the Matthew Arthur technique. You put a plant down and you plant all the peppers you want to match it with, cross it with, around it. The bees and God take care of it. I certainly wouldn't want to do anything that wouldn't step on his toes. It's the last thing I want to do. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. By the way, for a couple of days, I've been saying it's going to be 1 hot minute, and then 2 hot minutes. Get something hot. Now, real mad. This is something I've done already, but I don't have a lot of hot stuff here. But get something hot. You guys want to do it or not? You guys feel like doing a 1 hot minute? You don't have to. Nathan says it's a good day, but got some storms happening. Adelaide, Aussie, bloody love it. We had a pretty cool day yesterday. The waves here were the biggest I've ever seen them since I've been here. They were amazing. People surfing. So, I got a perspective. I've been looking at waves breaking on this one point. It's not a beach break. It's a point break. I've been watching it. I'm thinking, trying to guess how big the waves are. And then yesterday I saw people surfing. I was like, wow, the waves were a lot bigger than I. Okay, we're doing 1 hot minute, which means in 10 minutes. Hey Siri, set the bar for 9 minutes. That's how we do In 9 minutes, we're going to start the countdown. In 10 minutes, we're going to do something hot. So if you've never done a 1 hot minute, I give you get something spicy. We're going to all review all these things spicy at the exact same time. If you've got something hot, let me know in the comment section what you're eating. I learned what I love, and it's 100% dessert sauces. I love dessert sauces. Jeff makes great ones. Lisa Triple says, yes, 1 hot minute. Whoops, 1 hot minute. Lactic Yacht says yes. Good. And look at this. Kristen has sriracha in the car. That's a chili head. Yesterday, look at this. Swiss Vapor. Yesterday, I got 100 subscribers. Celebrate with 3 sauces. It was hell. Cap got better. Chasing it all day. Congratulations. The first 100 is the hardest. I promise. It is. 1,000 is not easy either. But if you keep making videos, after 1,000, it'll start rolling for you. Congrats. So since we have a few people here, everybody hit the like, please. I'm going to give away some trip passes right now. There. I don't know who's going to get them. Oh, I can. Galactic Yachts got one. Buca Vista got one. Soft Taco got one. Jonathan got one. And Jason Thompson got one. How cool is that? Now you guys have a link pass. What that means is there are a couple hundred videos in the membership section that have not been seen on the regular channel. So please go check them out. A lot have been demonetized. Anytime a video gets demonetized of mine, you know it's something gnarly. This is Denigris. It's an Italian company. It's a jalapeno and balsamic vinegar. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Lisa says I'm garbled. Is anybody else hearing funny things? Give me a 5x5 if you guys can. This is a weird mic. I'm scared of it. It shocks me every time I touch it. This is amazing. I love vinegar. Since we found this, I've gone through so good. I bet you I've gone through 5 bottles. There, exclusive content. So please check that out. It sounds poor here. So what a bummer. Audio is pretty rough. You know what? Tell me if this is better. All right, can you guys hear me now? Is it garbled now? I unplugged the mics and I'm going through the computer. Can anybody hear me now or is it worse? Let me know if you can. Casey, good to see you. Already night. I'm sorry it's rough. Hopefully it's better. Sandy says it's better. Good. We're going to go with that. Better. Good. We'll go without that. I don't like this thing. This thing shocks me a lot. Okay, so get something spicy. Is there anybody? Look at that. Way better audio. I'll tell Tommy not to use it. Is there anybody in the chat that has never been in 1 hot minute yet? Shorts did the trick. Shorts help. I do a lot of shorts. Plus, they're fun to make. You know, here's what you don't get on shorts. You don't get comments. People will like it, but you don't get as much engagement. But you do pick up new subscribers. So that's a good thing. Casey says, still echoey. I have to check the ground on that mic. I'm not even using it anymore. Here's the mic that shocks me. I'm not a fan. Every time I touch this, it like gives me a shock. And the first couple of times I was like, is that really shocking me? I couldn't really tell. And I touch it and get shocked. Wes Lightburn, good to see you. Steve Christian, good to see you. Just ate a little orange habanero. What a great pepper. It's got a bit of an echo. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm working with, well, I had a pretty good setup before. My kitty cat destroyed my laptop. Looked at me when she did it. Tipped over a whole glass of water on the keyboard. I put in a giant bag of rice for like 2 or 3 days. Nothing. Didn't help at all. Sort of a drag. So let's see how much time we have. We've got 4 minutes and we're going to start our countdown. I sound fine to some people. That's really cool. That would be a good one. Alpha Omega would be a good one. Alpha 1. That would be kind of cool. I don't know, man. You know what we'll do? If it gets to the point where I actually create something unique, we'll do a little, I'll consult my brain trust, and you guys can help me come up with a name. And maybe whoever comes up with a really cool name, I'll send you some seeds for it. Because I'm not going to sell them. I'm not that guy. I'm really not. About 3 minutes away, we're going to start the countdown for 1 hot minute. Excuse me. How about, I can't see that. Blind, I'm telling you. Ligma pod. I don't know. Yeah, I figured, let me stop. Show yourself the door. I'm just kidding. So I'm excited you guys are here. I'm sorry about the vacation I've been on. When I got here, I did look for super hots. I'm not joking. There just aren't super hots here. But there's going to be. I figure where I'm going to be growing at the recovery center, those guys don't have a tolerance at all. They're not eating anything spicy at all. So I don't think they're going to be eating many of those peppers. Somebody might eat one and then it'll stop. So I think plus it'll give them something to do. They'll help me with taking care of them. It's going to be great. Swiss Vapors looking at a Primatali, thinking about calf cramps. They just left an hour ago. Wow, you're going to do a Primatali for 1 hot minute? That's gnarly. You don't need to, man. If you've had calf cramps today, that's one thing I'm not looking forward to is calf cramps. I've had calf cramps twice since I've been here. Once, bad. Oh, it was awful. From some scorpion sauce that burned me crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to change that, Josh. Here's the funny thing. Super hots work. People get excited about them. They spread quickly. That's okay, Galactic Yachts. Not a problem at all, my friend. We are only 3 minutes away from starting the countdown, or 2 minutes away from starting the countdown. So the way this works is you're going to eat something hot, then you're going to type in what your heat is, and it's sort of like a horse race. It's nice that we have only 45 people here because once you get 100 is really fun. It's much more of a horse race when it's 100, but once it gets over like 200, it gets hard to do 1 hot minute. The worst calf cramps I ever had was from 300. Oh man, you mean Valhalla challenge? I had cramps from that. You know what? It'd be hard to really pinpoint the worst cramps I've had. I've had cramps. I sometimes think about that, like Dizzy, it's 1 hot minute. Quick, get something hot. I'm not kidding. You got like 2 minutes. I know you got hot stuff in your house, Dizzy Dragon. I think probably the Hell Fudge challenge was really bad. All the plutoniums were horrific. When I tried to drink an entire case, 12 bottles of sauce, that was stupid. That one hurt. Oh, you know what? When I ate like 70 grams of chocolate bootleg powder, that was a bad one too. Yeah, I will, Mike. Well, the cool thing is it can a chunk of Reaper for Dizzy. I can grow all year round here, which is so cool. I will never need peppers again, and I'll be able to turn so many people onto peppers. You know that? The original tube of Terry, that was a cramp maker for sure. All right, guys. So this is the alarm is about to go off, and when it does, we're 60 seconds away from 1 hot minute. Galactic Yachts is a little bit jealous of my climate. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty fortunate. That was a dumb challenge, Kristen. You sent proof. I want to hang out and eat peppers with Dizzy Dragon at some point. Okay, so let's see where we're at. We are now 30 seconds away from 1 hot minute. I'm eating peach rhubarb with Peach Ghost prototype for 2026 called Divinity. I love the name. Jeff makes amazing dessert sauce. Got Doritos, Blue Dragon hot sauce. That's all I've got. Not a problem. Barrel Shape, good to see you. Thank you. 15 seconds away from 1 hot minute. Please get something hot if you haven't. We'll count it. We're 5 seconds away. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 hot minute. Eat your spicy stuff, people. Look at this. That is a chili hit right there. I'm going to up my game. A half teaspoon of blueberry hell sauce. Ice cream as needed. It's a chili hit. I did, Dizzy. It was kind of cool. Jeff makes great sauces, man. No joke. Fresh jalapeno for Sandy Wandy. Props. Oh, no, man. Here goes nothing, says the real madman, Mr. Mad. And another swing of the prototype. Prototypes are fun. Okay, so who was it that was eating a Primatali? That was Swiss Vapor, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. So look to see instantly horrible for Dizzy. Look to see he's going to have a high score. Because I don't care how high your tolerance is. Primatali is just a wicked hot pepper. I'll be growing them. Golden and the regular red. I don't have chocolate, which is a little bit disturbing. That's okay. I got warthogs. Got a bunch of seeds from Matthew Arthur. Pretty excited about that. So everybody's kind of dealing with their heat right now. No one's typing anything yet. I think that, Dizzy, instantly horrible. Tongue is bad. It's not hitting your throat. Reapers seem to have a beef with your throat, kind of where they burn. And my gums feel weird. What did I do? Oh, you know what? I did a sucker once. And you had to keep it in your mouth for 5 minutes. I kept moving it from one side to the other. And the way the sucker, it's like pumice stone. It was like a rock. And every time I moved it, it scraped the side of my gums. My gums hurt for a week. And I'm not even joking you. Barbara, wait. Good to see you. Okay, so Swiss Vapor ate a Primatali. It's melting me, waterfall, sweating. Respect. We're doing 1 hot minute, Barbara. If you got something, it'll count. Dizzy Dragon says tonsil effect heavy. But at least it doesn't give me cramps. Boy, I hope not. There's nothing worse than cap cramps. I mean, it really is horrible. Okay, Galactic Yachts, maybe at a 5 from a Peach Maruga crossed with a Reaper. That's a nice pepper. Worst Reaper ever, and the entire inside was white. Very interesting. Cracker Biscuit with sprinkled chili flakes at a 1 for Aaron, Disclosure Aaron. By the way, he will be live with me this upcoming week. We're going to be doing a live stream together, so get ready for that. It's going to be very, very cool. It was not the toe of Satan. I don't remember what it was, but it was not the toe of Satan. It was horrible. It was terrible. Did someone say calf cramps? Poor Tommy. I burned Tommy bad. Barrel shape, zombie snot by Hellfire. Not that hot, but really good. 2.5 for heat. It's a great sauce. Not much taste, which is good because they can taste like crayons. You know what? It's an acquired taste. I didn't like the taste when I first started. Now I just, I like them. I like every pepper. I like hot ones. Jeremy Fowler, hey Train fam. Sorry I'm late. I have my little one. So glad you can watch this with your little one. I'm not going to say anything that's going to bum you out. All tongue and throat burn, thankfully, says real Mr. Mad. Yeah, you know what? I'm not looking forward to cap cramps, but man, I'm so excited to grow peppers. I really am. I'm going to show you videos all along the way. We'll do walkthrough through the garden. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to burn David. See, even if he watches this, he's not going to know what I'm saying. He'll hear his name and he won't be able to figure it out. I will look at the picture, Dizzy. Thank you, man. I'm also at a 1, just a little Reaper flakes with salt and a buttered slice. That's lovely. Casey ate a jalapeno. It was a bit of a dud. My homegrown jalapenos have crazy wide range of heat. They do. You can't trust a Reaper, man. You know what they say? They say 1 out of 10 is going to scald you. I had one that was as hot as a habanero. I swear I did. And thank goodness it's on video. Only out of 3 for Archie's mom, but not too keen on the Blue Dragon sauce. That's a nice thing about sauce. You know what? Even when I get a sauce I don't like, I like the fact that I've tried something different. Uh-oh. Look at that. Swiss Vapors at a 9. Going. And he didn't tell us where it's going. It's going to his stomach, I bet. Hi, Just Joan. Good to see you. Thanks, Dizzy Dragon. You know what? That's some low-budget stuff right there. He's probably not going to watch this. 6.5 for Lisa Trimble. Should the heat be rising? Yeah, it'll do that. But I've had so many people over the years say, yeah, about the sauce, it's not as hot as it used to be. It's because your tolerance is probably rising. But depends on how. I think you did, what, a 1/4 teaspoon or half teaspoon? Your tolerance is up there, though, You can't grow super hot without sharing the burn. I agree with you, Chris and Melinda. Joel says, John, you got to set up a small plot of land at the rehab. That's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Silver Surfer, good to see you. Hello, Michelle. We're doing a one hot minute. We're in the throes of it right now. Swiss Vapor ate a Primatale. I think, was he the one that ate the Primatale? I thought he was. No, you know what? I can't remember who had the Primatale. Sorry, my bad. I'm at a 6 with a death shot dropper. Definitely lost my tolerance. You know what the fun? Let me tell you, still, okay, he did, Swiss Vapor ate the Primatale at a 9. Still. Boy, have you guys ever had a pepper that has a false peak? Where you think you're peaking out, you're on your way down, you're like, oh my gosh. And then it climbs back up again. Brutal. I got a full-blown endorphin rush from one raw red cayenne. I think it was stupid hot. I believe it. I got an endorphin rush from one scorpion at a time when my tolerance was super high. Dizzy Dragon says, not to be dirty, but the pepper burp had a ton of aroma. That's not dirty. Nothing dirty about it. Oh, Swiss Vapor, I'm shaking, shivering, and sweating. You know where honorable mention is going to go tonight, Swiss Vapor. Swiss Vapor, if you haven't checked out his channel, please do. Put a link in the description box, Swiss Vapor. He has 100 subscribers. If you have not subscribed to him, I would like it if you would. That would be a good thing. Someone told me, I've burped 1 million times from eating peppers, and someone said, that's not pepper gas you're burping. He told me that when you eat peppers, it go in your stomach, it throws any air you have in your stomach out. So it's forcing anything you have already in your stomach out. I don't know if that's true. Galactic Yachts had a false peak pod for the first time a couple of days ago. It was weird. Yeah, I've only had it a few times. I had it with the Creeper, Louisiana Creeper. I had it with 7 pots. I can't remember the other ones. Ears thing. I love it when my ears burn. Dizzy Dragon's back to normal already. Very cool. Thanks to Johnny and Chase E for my newfound enjoyment of spicy foods, opening my taste buds horizons. That's such a cool thing. It's a fun journey. Here is Swiss Vapor's YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed, please do that and let them know you've done that. Silver Surfer has, more than 3, says Dizzy. Silver Surfer says, I think I have 0 subs, but I also have 0 videos. Yeah, but you have some fans, bro. Look at Jeremy Fowler just subbed. How cool is that? Real Mr. Mad, I'm cheating now. I have a couple of spoonfuls of heavy cream. You know what? That definitely will help the burn. Just while it's in your mouth. The minute you swallow, it's going to kind of ramp back up again. Dizzy says, I couldn't have eaten a whole one. I was one angry pepper. Swiss Vapor can't see. Well, you know what? I've only had that a few times where you eat so much you lose it. I think the best one was when I tried to drink the whole case of hot sauce. I kid you not. I was blind at the end. Everybody says, and here's the thing, you guys. If you've ever eaten tons of peppers, your tears will burn. It's not because you put your fingers in your eye. You have so much capsaicin in your head that when your tears come out, they're hot. There's capsaicin in it. It's got to leave your body somehow. And it just burns like crazy. And I was wicked blind from that one for a while. Look at that. There, now you have 1, Silver Surfer. Now you got to start making videos. That's how it works. 5 says Lisa Trimble, don't need the ice cream. I'm going to have some anyway in a bit. Atta girl. Archie's mom has 16 subs. Please check her out. DJK Solo from New York. That's where I was born. Good to see you. Swiss Vapor is drinking water now because I'm stupid and I love the pain. Yeah, there's that. I'm not saying you're not stupid, but that will kind of increase it. You know what's worse than capsaicin tears? Fire hose. It's not good. Mike Bragg said, I learned that you only water your tomato plants every 10 days. You can overwater them. I didn't know that. Down to 7 for Swiss Vapor. And Archie's mom subscribed. Very, very cool. So, sorry that I missed the birthday of the channel. If you're joining us now, Mr. Wolf, good to see you. Chase the Heat turned 9 years old 16 days ago. It's kind of crazy. And they said it wouldn't last. I didn't think, I never dreamed that I'd be going this long. Like when I started, I had no idea. It's the real Mr. Mad says, I prefer fire hose more than the red ring of death. You know, you know what? There's a lot. It's not easy being a chili head. Three for Lisa Triple, going down faster than last time. You know, when your tolerance is really high, you'll get to peak and come down way faster. When my tolerance was at its peak, I could go from eating nothing, eating the hottest pepper available, peaking and being back in like 10 or 15 minutes. But what was that pepper I had at, help me out, Dizzy Dragon. What was the pepper I had at down in Florida? I can't remember it. Amnesia, the amnesia pepper. How about that? My brain's firing. The amnesia pepper, to me, had wicked long legs, man. That thing burned me for 20 minutes. Look at this, Silver Surfer. Now I got to do videos. Do it, bro. You know, I'll watch. Kristen says, happy birthday. So we are now officially in season 10 because day one of the channel, we were in season 1 before the channel turned a year old. You know. Uh-oh. I ran into another not reputable chili producer recently. Thank God they are few and far between. Get out. You didn't meet somebody in the chili community that was not reputable. It's out there. You know what? I've been pretty good about not, like, I don't say, hey, don't buy from this person or don't buy from that person. I've never done that. Even if I don't like what they do or how they operate, I still have never done that. I will say this, though. If truth in advertising matters to you, stay away from the last dab experience. Just being honest. If heat matters to you. Say what? My wife impressed me today. Goat, weed orange and Thailand finger sauce, like a boss. Nice. There are some shady people out there. You know what I mean? I heard stories of people like seed sellers that would take their seeds and put them in a microwave and microwave them for 5 or 10 seconds. It would make them inert. I don't know if it's true or not. But I know a lot of people who bought peppers that were supposed to be, especially this year, they were supposed to be a super hot of one variety or another. It ended up growing cayenne. A bunch. Dizzy Dragon says, I shall not comment. You know what? Well, someday I'll take the gloves off and say, here's who I think you shouldn't buy from. I'll make a video like that at some point. You know what? Because I care about you guys. I don't want you to waste your money. But here's the thing. There's no way to do that and not hurt people's feelings. But I'm at a point now, if I hurt your feelings, I meant it. You know what I mean? For real. I think what happens, it was what I was told is if they microwave seeds, it makes them so they won't germinate. So what the person, when they call and say, hey man, I bought 10 seeds and none of them germinated. Hey, it's on you. You know, I had no problem with it. I love cayennes too. Cayenne's a great pepper. I had a pepper that Bull Cow sent me. It was a cayenne ghost cross, which was spectacular. You know what? That could have reverted Galactic Yachts. I'd grow them again. But send him another envelope, self-addressed stamped envelope. He'll send you some. I promise you he will. He's a good dude. Swiss Vapor down on a 5. Endorphins running, so I'm happy. I wonder why. I do not have a green thumb. All right, so listen, I'm going to wrap it up now, you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Please join. You need to have the Diarable and Boot Jalokia. You're not. Is it really?
Down, probably a good idea.
So you won't be seeing Tommy Skull tonight. He's trying to play computer repairman. Pepperhead, good to see you. All right, so listen. Thank you for the. Huh?
I did fix it.
Did you really?
Yeah, just a pinch under 3 hours. My kid could have done it.
He does it all. He fixes computers. He cooks. He cleans.
My kid could have done it in 8 minutes.
Probably.
Back then,
Anyway, listen, thank you for the birthday wishes. Chasey is now 9 years old. We're going to do something spectacular for the 10th anniversary.
You know what's funny?
Tell me.
Doesn't look any older than 7. Fantastic.
You know what? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. An honorable mention tonight goes to Swiss Vapor. Ate a prima tale, got to a 9. What? Also, thank you so much, Silver Surfer. Get ready for videos from Silver Surfer. You heard it himself. I didn't say it. He did. I will do that, Jeff. As you know, I'm in South America, but emails certainly work and work quickly. Doesn't matter where you are. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Do me a favor. Share these videos. Watch a lot. If you were a recipient tonight of the train passes, there are a lot of videos in the members only section. Please watch them. They're wonderful. I think they are. There's some good ones. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am Johnny Scoble, and this was Chase the Heat.